Was it the voice? Was it the fire burning in me? All of the noise turned into choirs of harmony. Left me with the pieces of forever that you broke. But since you left me alone, I've been high. I've been high. Lately I've been
Hello, I have returned. Let's go. Mi bombo.
nobody knows. I wanna go where nobody goes. I lost my way, but I found my fighter's destiny. I don't wanna look back now.
So, I will freaking today try to again do the same thing that I did last week. I know, new channel, year, new me, but still the same thing actually. I will do cooler things this year. I can promise that. No, actually I will not promise that. Because usually when I do promise something, it doesn't actually happen. It is more likely to happen if I don't say anything and just do it. However, please go watch the video I've made especially for my 5-year anniversary, which is the least viewed video on my entire channel currently. And I've lost 2 subs since I've uploaded it, and with only having 1,022 of them, and now 1,020, that is not very great. So, please don't unsub. If you found the video bad, the next ones will become better. Even though I found it pretty good. I mean, I edited most of this in one evening. Anyways, I looked at my crazy ass Twitch stats. I have so far gained almost $12, and if we continue with this pace, I should be able to pay out the first time in like 2035 or something. The first $50. Obviously, not optimal. That's for sure. Wait, did they block another one of my VODs? That can't be. Let me check that. These are all public though. Right? I do think so. Yep, no, this is all correct. Good. So, I will open whatever it is that I need to open. IntelliJ actually. And as you can see, this is the issue that I had. Nothing found though. This is Premium also like a stupid concept, just make it free, bruh. But is there a... Yeah, that's probably the plugin, not plugin, Minecraft development thing. What did Lumpus just send me? That is crazy. Anyways, today, as you might notice, if you're actually seeing this live, I am, of course, streaming an hour early, which is actually something that is unbelievable, because as you know, I never stream even, or I rarely even stream on point. I usually am a few minutes to a few hours late, and today this doesn't really have a reason. Actually, it might have a reason. I got up into my room relatively early today, so I have the ability to stream. Well, I didn't come up into my room earlier, so I could stream earlier, but I can stream earlier because I went up here earlier. So, yeah. And the thing is, I downloaded that shit now, and it still obviously won't work. Now, the way this is being done here is different. This, why does this have a logger that doesn't make any sense? Wait, this doesn't actually make any sense, because no, I don't get it. I quite literally do not get it. Why does this not... It does register something. Okay. No, but then it still doesn't make any sense. So I did last time open this YouTube video. What's this? Oh yes. Yeah, so why is there pipe falling, and why is there the super tiny Jenny mod thumb? Yeah, this is crazy. Anyways, really goofy ass search things. What I actually wanted to search was this guy, because I need to find out something. What does he have on courses? Ah, okay. So Fabric. Exactly. So the
Let's have
fabric
minor modding
block
for one-
modding tutorial. Somebody does mention my entire PC is probably lagging right now, slightly, which I can sadly not do anything about. And I can't actually watch my stream on my phone because for whatever reason. Now anyways, somebody did say this. Yes. Okay, we're going to put this over here. So I need to make this smaller. So I can actually see something. So this dude says we need to replace the function in mod items, the register item function, register block item probably, right? So this is weird now. Why? Because it makes no sense. Register item function. However, there is no register item. How is it registered here? We have a public class. Private static item, but we do not have a private static. This is weird now, because as you can see, if I go to GitHub, under source main and probably here, and then under block, mod blocks. This is interesting. Private static void register block item. Okay, this is interesting. No, I do not. So, what I need to find out is if... I need to go to the fabric documentation, bro. No, actually here. Oh, well, this is the same thing. Okay. Blocks. Creating your first block. This is... I am running on 21.9, so we're going to use the same thing pretty much. Hmm. But this is interesting. If I just freaking paste this in here. Ooh, this is difficult shit. Oh, now we're getting cooked because we don't have the fabric. This is dumb. Wait, did I just find a new tutorial? Does this dude have a GitHub? Bruh. Isn't this the exact same? But why does it not work? If I run this... It makes no sense, guys. It makes no sense. The issue that I'm having is that with exactly this block ID not set. Now if we compare to this, it is registered string name. I just popped this out. It is registered using exactly the same thing, Mod items, mod blocks, right. Then we get private static item, which we have private static block, register block, string name, block, register, and now this is where it gets different. This doesn't exist. I am. Now, this is not being done. And this doesn't exist. However, I think it needs to exist. This is weird. Why does this not exist? And why is it different? Why is it different? I apparently most likely will need to oh, this is going to be fun, guys. This is going to be very fun. This is going to be stupid. Block ID not set. This is an issue. Now the issue is yeah, this is weird. So let me full screen this again. Good.
Mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head.
Oh, crazy. I think this might work. Let's see. Because I'm not getting errors. Except obviously name parameter is always the same. No, I'm not. Hello, Lampus. Crazy that Twitch didn't censor that for me. Apparently turning the censoring off really did work. Registries. Where do I have that? There. Apparently with this. Ah. Okay. Again. Yes, I did. Haha. Because I intend to maybe not stream for all too late today. You know, I was out until +2. Yeah, I'm not going to stream for long. I'm not going to stream for... I'm actually going to fall asleep if I stream for as long as we usually do. Also, but we really should stream something together again, because this is... How do you know? No. Why would you say that? It's still not working.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again.
Yes, it was. It was indeed. Or at least... Well, we cannot know, but he did say something. Swear to God, ChatGPT code going too crazy. Not going to work again. What's this going to say? A block ID not set. In less than 5 seconds. Oh. Something different. What? No, this cannot be true. If I run this, this should be like the most limited, smallest level. This is what it looked like. Wait, what? Was it really right? I can try this. This runs, then it is a very weird issue that I'm having here. Because if this does run, and I mean I didn't change anything since last few times, I wouldn't know why it isn't running. So if we get a non-zero crash, which we're not, I'm pretty sure. On. Pretty sure it's going to run. It does. Okay, so this is a very weird thing then. Right, I swear to God, if this doesn't work, I don't even know. Very much getting into territory of the colored eggs. Very, very much. Right, still nothing. I need, oh my, it's can't be. Okay, interesting. But why in mod items? Register item. Wait, could this be it? Register block and register block items. All the way back. Register block. Which ones? Register block. Okay. What does this one now? Wait, does this work now? What the fuck?
Große Gefühle live aus London. Nur noch kurze Zeit und exklusiv in deinem Kino in der Nähe. Genieße jetzt noch die letzten.
Wait, Bloodset use abstract block.settings. Hä? What?
Boo typoetic swam like Sem oiled up.
Oh my god. Bro is crazy for that. Absolutely crazy. This is how it should work. It won't work again. What? What? It's running. Oh! It's working. That means we should have a block now, right? Yeah, why was it yellow? That I've never seen a yellow name, I think. Well, or maybe I did. So somewhere in natural blocks at the bottom. Freaking hell yeah. Does it have gravity? It doesn't. Of course. Cool. Cool. Why user 36 R block? I need context on that. Why is he using fire emojis? Oh my god, now I need to clean up the entire code. I don't need freaking spaces here. Ah. Right. Can I have these in one single line, bruh? There we go. Perfect. What? Oh, now I get it. No, I didn't realize any of that because that's just a no texture texture. Funny enough, there is a texture pack that adds a texture to the no texture texture. Which is kind of crazy if you ask me. In any case, what? Models block and models item, sugar block JSON. Block state file. I need block states. Sugar block JSON. Does exist. Now, how does the actual item work? Sugar block JSON in block does look correct, I have to say, and in this it also does look correct. Cool.
Copyright hit song alarm.
It's not copyrighted. What? In 12 minutes? Why are you streaming at half past actually? Yeah, no, it's really not copyrighted. It's on NCS. At least it still is. No, it literally does. NCS is no copyright sounds. If you do add the thing in your description that needs to be in your description, it does usually work. There are, however, songs that are not on NCS anymore. but that's a bit of an issue. Also, sometimes auto detection of music does detect other songs that are copyrighted. For some reason, it sometimes detects songs that are completely different from the ones that I'm actually using in the streams, but I don't even know what to do about that because I'm too lazy to like make disputes every week, because it's uselessly annoying to do that. You can't just say, it's a different song on a single button. No, you have to literally fill out a whole ass legal form, which I've done a handful of times for most of my long form videos. On a few it did get accepted or not rejected and ran out in time, so I got it done. But there are videos that sometimes I get my copyright claims removed after years. A few months ago, I got my copyright claims removed on old streams of, like, what was that? WTF Craft or something. Or WTA Craft. Or G, I don't know. On songs that were then copyrighted, and they just removed them. And apparently these are now not copyrighted anymore, some shit like that. I don't even know. So okay, I will try this. I'll try this. Apparently I can check with this using this standard stone texture. Now, I do not have good faith in this working. I'm pretty sure it won't. So we'll see. So I should have a stone block in my hand. Technically. It does not work, in fact. Everything else works, which is weird. Very weird. So something here is really wrong. Crazy. Models block, models item. I do have that. Oh, this is so weird, okay? This is what it needs, apparently. Might work. Let's see. It really might work. Because this, my people, this is what the comment said. And I think this comment knows. Oh. Now this is interesting. Gave me an error here. So I think we will not see anything again. In fact, that is correct. If I run this, do I get the same error? I need to check. No, it just works. This is extremely complicated and I don't get it. What? The assets... The assets block vote. What, actually? Wait, so basically by adding this, then that should work, right? Technically. Technically this should work if the comment is, again, not lying. I really hope it isn't. Right, so we didn't get the errors, as you can see. The game has started successfully. And I'm relatively confident that this should work. Frick. Okay, this isn't great. However, if I open any other block, it's parent textures layer. Oh. Wait, am I stupid or something? Wait. Wait. Wait, guys.
Tutorial, so stay tuned for that. But for now, and create a new directory called block, and then inside of the textures directory we want to create a new directory called block as well. We're going to start with the
We have models block. Okay. And what this dude did here, in this comment, he said to put tutorial model blocks, so this direct folder that we do not have. That's crazy. The graphics card, bruh. So there should be a folder directly called items, which does exist. But
very tab over here.
let me open the GitHub. Source main, where's this resources? Here. The eh? What? Oh God. So because there is an items folder. Nah, this is stupid. This is weird, weird, weird. Very weird because wait, it's literally this file here. Where is it? Shouldn't there be a sugar block item, bro? Oh no. Here, this. If this works. Then that would be absolutely crazy, because these do in fact coincide with these here, don't they? Let's see. Okay, so that was not it, because it can't... What did it? It can't parse that? Okay, that is weird. So it will not have a texture. Exactly. Okay, okay, so that is not it. It needs to be this code, which is apparently different. Yeah, it is. This should be it. Come on, please parse. Yes. It parsed. Oh! Guys! Look at this. It works. It works. Let's go. Now there is this issue. And I do not feel like sugar would act in a way like this. Also, why does it look different to sand? It somehow looks different than sand. Oh no, it literally does look like sand. Just due to the higher contrast, it looks weird. Like this line there is not as visible as it is here. But other than that, it is sugar. It also looks like, what is that, concrete? It looks oddly similar to this. Why are we raining? As you can see, it looks relatively similar to this texture. However, not the same. Right, gravel also, I think gravel is... No, it doesn't have the same texture as sand, but it is actually just... It is just sand. But it's not very noticeable that it is, to be honest. Now, there is one thing. I don't know why they didn't just add a freaking function or something here. If I can close all this. I don't know why they didn't just add a function in the register block thing that allows you to register the block with a gravity. Because currently the block does not have gravity acting on it, and I dislike this quite a bit actually. Because sand, if we look at sand, and now this is the beginning of the file, so sand is a bit lower. I don't actually have any idea. Like sand uses this, and it is a new sand block. And this is done the same. This could technically probably be done the same way here. The issue is, it is registered in a different way. It's not a new anything. As we can see here in the in this, it is just new something. Here, it's not new. There's no new in it. So that is a bit of an issue, of course. Except that I could use new sand block. Apparently I cannot. See, now this is the issue. It uses color codes and stuff like that. So I need to make a custom sand block type of thing. So if I quickly throw this over here and ask chat, does it want me to do? But there is no way chat is not lying. There's no way I can just paste this and it works. Oh. There's no way this will run first try. There's no actual way this will run. If it does run, I will hit a griddy through my room. See? Of course it doesn't. Of course it won't work. Bro, just send that. Right now it's doing something. Now it did something that might work. Block is not imported. Why is block not imported? Now, this should be the fixed code. I have no idea if this works. I have low hopes. It runs. There's no way. There's no way it runs. So it runs. Fine. That's like the hardest thing to overcome, that it is not running. If this has gravity now, I don't know. There's no. There's no way it just worked. Now obviously I can't craft it yet, due to the fact that I didn't watch the loot tables thing. No, it's not loot tables, it's literally a crafting recipe. Crafting is going to be easy, because I can make crafting recipes work. However, getting the loot tables to work will be another thing, and for that I need to watch another tutorial. However, I can get the crafting recipe ready, which I want to use 9 sugar for and not 4, because I think that would be too easy otherwise. So why ever and however this works, I need to also find out why is it using such weird symbols? I can't even write these anyways. And do not make these freaking... Oh no, this one is actually good. It's making weird spaces in places that I didn't know spaces could take places. No, it's literally crazy. But I want this to still be on a single freaking line. It can't be that difficult to understand, chat. Just make it one line. I have the screen space for it. Also, it makes it cleaner for me to look at if it's on a single line. Now, the issue I have here, it's doing weird things because it's making a regular block. It literally just added a complete full block. Yeah, implement methods. Good. With settings. Okay, we're cooked.
Messing with my head again. You had your heart set on me, but these feels they come and go, and they come so easily. Tell me what it is about you that I can't forget, but you're breaking down my walls again just to set me free. Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling? Why do I, baby, why do I love the way you always leave me? Why do I, baby, why do I love the touch but never love the feeling?
Now we might be getting onto something. What are we saying, Lampus? What are we saying? Oh, if this actually works. This, no, if this here, scroll here, there. we need implement methods. Okay. That was everything I did last time, I think. This register falling block and register roche. Now, of course, the candy block does not actually exist in game. It doesn't have a model, a texture, or anything for the fact. However, I can just try this by changing code in the other block. So if this falls, if the candy block, no, not the candy block, the freaking the sugar block still falls, I think we're onto a good we're onto a very good start here. So this is the sugar block. Good, that still falls. Oh wait, I can just try if there has been a created block here, because I do not think so. Oh, there is. Oh, it literally just works. Okay, perfect. We have a new perfect class here. I need to remove that item from my hand because it might otherwise do harm. Good. I might actually keep this there. Good. Good, good, good. I know that I need to add more blocks there as needed. And she said add candy block. Well, of course we're not going to use that. But it's a good start. Now it's almost been my entire stream time. But what would be the next thing to add? Because I could just start adding that. The crafting tables. The crafting tables, which are site dependent textures. I do not think I will. I do not think I will add those, and not at all. So this is done in the exact same way. In the exact same way. I'll keep this in here. Keep this in here. Just for the sake of it. I also do not need comments on what I'm registering. To be honest, here it is a much different structure. It's much more compact than this one. This is the way vanilla is structuring things, but I will again make it one single line because I can. Whoops, that was a bit too much. Can I just not delete the... Yeah. That's how I wanted it to be. And for this, we'll leave this in here. In case I ever need to add an actual new block that is a non-gravity block. Yeah. So we'll leave that be. And I'll save this. That means we can close blocks.java. Crazy. So this means today's stream shall end. I know it is a very short stream, it's Valentine's Day and all that, so I'll let you enjoy Valentine's Day with your Valentines. Of course, most people watching this do not have any Valentines. Actually, all of them, as far as I know, because Lampus and me did move our Valentine's date to tomorrow. It is not really a date, I think, but we wanted to meet today, but we are now meeting tomorrow. So that's why I wanted to stream. I actually wanted to stream anyways. That's not the reason I wanted to stream. What am I saying? No, but if we did go today, it could have gotten later with this stream. Of course, it would have probably gotten later. But that wouldn't have been that crazy of a problem. I would have just had less sleep or slept at a different point in time. Yes, I know these parameters are always the same. Anyways, we're going to commit these 2 changes that I made. The only 2 changes, apparently, which did all the work. It was apparently massive changes. This is like maybe 10% of the original file still left over. Sugar block. Commit and push. Commit anyone push, because I know what's wrong. So this is it. Absolute cinema. And I will see everyone next week. If only I could stream more, that would have been cool. But I should work on some projects though, which I'm working on way too little. I have not gotten any work done like the last 2 weeks on any projects because I was working on the video, the video that I dropped like 2 days ago, which didn't perform very well. But I did work on that. I think I worked a little bit on another video too. I worked on some projects, and however the projects I worked on were not really anything big. Those were like one evening things, or I just looked into an older project and noticed that it's shit and I don't want to continue. Anyways, I did not get a lot of time to work on anything, so this week I will hopefully be able to work on my magnum opus of virtual projects, I would say, because it is a project that is probably never going to have any interaction with the physical world in a direct way, except if it gets too advanced, then I might do that, or if it would be fun or whatever, then it might. But currently it is not thought out to do that. And my magnum opus of real world projects is probably not even existing yet. Well, currently it is my 3D printer, and I'm working on a video of the other printer, and later on I will also work on a video for this printer. But the magnum opus might have to do something with the Lampus and this lawnmower. That is all I'm saying. Anyways, that's it for today. I will skedaddle. So goodbye everyone. Eat.
As long as you stay with me.